What's surprising me around the adoption of cloud and the preparedness of organisations to adopt cloud in this country is the fact that the same fears they had a long time ago still exist today. So the old fears that companies used to cite sort of 10 years ago around cloud, which is about the data becomes hard to manage because it's outside their walls, they worry about security, they worry about loss of control, all those concerns which everyone said, they'll evaporate over time. Actually, they're not evaporating over time, and those concerns are still very much to the fore. When we speak to the audience, we find out that they're still very concerned about security in the cloud. They find it hard to trust other people. They see the cloud still as someone else's computer, which of course it is, but that, if that someone else is very good at data security, then it's perhaps not so much of a problem. But those are really loss of control and security. Those are really the biggest problems for organizations today. Well, I think there's a number of factors. There's a number of things organisations can do to prepare themselves for the GDPR and to manage down their cloud risk. The first one I would recommend is really about understanding data flow and data discovery. So understanding where data is in your organisation and what its normal patterns are, and as it flows around the organisation, understanding where it's going to, where it's coming from. Then if anything else happens, anything out of the ordinary happens, you'll be able to spot it and manage it. So that's really the big thing. The second thing is, if you have compliance people, make sure they're educated about the GDPR. Make sure they know what's coming out, because really education is the second biggest thing. So it's not just those people. Obviously, the whole organisation needs to understand how their responsibilities are going to change. But I think so. Those two pillars there, which are important, are understanding data discovery, data flow, and education.